Hello everyone, have a look. We have a wonderful DC3 Dakota from Breitling, and here we are in Buochs and flying over a Klausen Pass to Mollis. Okay, good, going inside, and of course we have there Stephanie.
Hello Skipper, your co-pilot Stephanie, ready to initializing this bird.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, we're starting with the initial setup. All magneto switches off, and all switches off, respectively down.
Yes.
Yes, master battery switch on.
Okay.
On. The cockpit and panel light. As required, check the fire warning.
Yep, fire warning.
Checked. I check if all trim control is set to 0. Starting with the rudder trim control. 0 set. Then, aileron trim control. 0 set. And elevator trim control.
0.
Also, 0 set.
Yo.
Okay, trim control is okay. For a better view, to the instruments, we put the yoke away until we do the flight control.
Okay, I do it for you.
Okay. And release the gear latch security, just right from our seat.
I see it.
Yup. Are the flaps up?
Yep.
Yes, up. Now, turn fuel quantity selector and check the 2 active main tanks.
Yo, left one has over 90 gallon and right...
Okay, to see if we have enough fuel on left and right main tanks.
Yes, is enough.
Then, on pedestal, set left fuel tank selector to main.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I see what you want. This one to
left main set, and right to main.
The right main.
Right main set.
Yep.
Parking brake. On, red light on. The tail wheel is locked. You see it on the green light.
Not at the moment, but...
Tail wheel is locked.
Locked. And set the novice blue lamp switch. Set. On the right side by co-pilot, both engines cooling flaps open.
Yep.
Okay, both open. We continue on pedestal. Push both carburetor heat control full forward to set off.
Off. Yeah.
Both off. The propeller's revolution control, set them to full forward.
Okay, full forward.
Okay, full forward. Correspond to high revolution.
Yep.
Set the throttle for starting the engines, about 10%.
Okay.
Okay, crack between 10% and 15%.
Yeah.
The starting of the engines. We called first the delivery control for the flight informations.
Oh, it's free for us today. Go ahead.
All right, I have them. Good. Now, from the ground control we need as well the approval for starting the engine.
The same. Go ahead.
Okay, clearance obtained. Yes, there we go. Skipper, we engage the start of the right engine.
Okay.
Both fuel mixture to auto rich and full auto rich set.
Yo.
Full auto rich set.
Yeah.
The master ignition switch on.
Master ignition switch.
On. Magneto switches 1 and 2 to both.
Bus and bus.
Set.
Yeah.
We set both generators to on.
Generators.
Set on. The nav light on.
Nav light.
Are on. Press the right booster pump, at least for a second.
Okay, I switch rapidly down. Have a look.
On.
And we see just here. Between 4 and 5.
Right fuel pressure looks between 4 and 5 psi.
Yes.
Okay. Release the booster pump.
Okay.
Off. Then, press the right engine starter. Pressed. Good. If the right engine running stable.
Yes, is okay.
Okay, we attack the left engine. Press the left booster pump. Also for second. On. Left fuel pressure looks between 4 and 5 psi.
Yep.
Good. Release the booster pump.
Okay.
Off. Then, press the left engine starter. Pressed. The engine's revolution per minute should be over 1000.
Yes.
And both inverters on.
Inverters on.
On. Now, we enter the navigation data on both GPS. To
Okay.
enter the flight plan on Garmin 530, look first under FLP, then menu, then we delete first the actual flight plan on both 530.
Okay. Flight plan. Menu. Enter for delete. And the left one. Flight plan. Menu. Delete.
Are deleted.
Yep.
Then, working only with left one, I select the flight plan page. Then push to select the flight plan and set it with enter.
Okay.
OK is active.
Yeah.
By proc, if necessary. Select the SID and a star for the arrival.
No, it's okay.
Perhaps we enter the star on the flight.
Yeah,
To
maybe.
finish, set the Garmin from B-lock to GPS.
Yes.
OK, set. By pressing the gyro button, we align it with the compass.
Yep. Done.
Yes, executed. The autopilot emergency shut-off valve must be set on for normal operation in corridor.
Ah, yeah. This one.
Yes, next, the flight preparation. If we suspected an icing temperature, we have to set some heathers on.
No, it's okay.
Check the engine's revolution per minute are over 1000.
Yeah, correct.
Yes. We check first all related engines pressure.
Okay. Good. Starting.
Ready. Starting on the dam right, the hydraulic pressure looks between 600 and 950.
Think so, yeah, it's okay.
Yup, in green line. In the middle, do we have enough fuel pressure between 13 and 16 psi?
Yep. Okay.
Checked between 13 and 16 psi. And on the left, the oil pressure, also between 65 and 80 psi.
Yeah. It's okay.
Between 65 and 80 psi, checked. Now, we check all the temperature.
Okay.
Good. What about the oil temperature?
Ah, nearly 40.
Is okay, momentarily between 40 and 80 degree. Does the cylinder temperature increasing?
I think so, yeah, looks like.
Yes. Set the QNH from the actual position on altimeter.
Okay. On altimeter. Okay, I take this one. It's 47.
QNH set.
Yeah,
And now, we perform the flight control.
okay.
Take back the yoke before the flight control.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Okay,
I have it. We start with the yoke, the roll control.
yep.
Yes, we have free movements. Again, on yoke, the pitch control. Also okay. And the last control, the rudder pedals. The free movements looks good. End of flight preparation.
Okay.
We received an ATC code, set it into the squawk box, and set it to standby.
Right.
Okay,
Standby.
standby set. And now, the code.
Code 2000.
Yes, entered. All radios are on.
Yeah,
Yes, all on. We set maybe the propeller anti-icing,
yo.
as required. The window anti-icing,
Yes.
as required. For security rays on, we set always both pitot heat switches on.
Okay.
Okay, are on. Before we taxiing, we have some temperature checks to do.
Good.
Are the cylinder's temperature nearly 100 degree?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, acceptable. The oil temperature, higher 40 degree.
Yes, it's higher.
Yup. We should be higher than 0 degree for the carburetor.
Yeah,
So, it's maybe better to set both carburetor headers on.
they are on. It's okay.
Both on. We set back to idle, the throttle.
Yeah,
Idle. Switch on both landing light.
landing lights.
Both on. Then, both fuel mixture back to auto rich.
Oh yeah.
Okay, for auto rich. Okay, we are ready for taxi. Call the ground for the taxi clearance.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Yup. Ready to go to the holding point.
Yep.
The before takeoff checks. Continue on holding line.
Okay. There we go. It's small way there. Okay.
Yup. Just arrived on runway holding line.
Yep.
With the parking brake.
Set.
Yes, on. Both booster pumps, to on.
Booster pumps.
Both on. Set flaps to 1/4.
Flaps to 1/4. We see it there. It's this one.
Okay, 1/4 set.
Yeah.
Have a look. On the left from the cooling switches, the landing gear pressure manometer.
Okay. Okay, come on. This one there?
Okay. Are the landing gear pressure about 500 psi?
Yeah, correct.
Yes, around the 500 psi. The hydraulic pressure. Just in the green line,
Yeah,
between
just-
600 and 875 psi.
Yeah, it's
Check
just-
if the propeller controls is on full forward position. Yes, full forward set.
Yeah,
Set the transponder to ALT.
the transponder to ALT is this one. No, sorry, this one.
ALT set. The strobe lights on.
Strobe light. We have one there.
Okay, on. Ready to ask TAL for the takeoff.
It's okay.
I have it. Continue. Park brake off.
Okay.
Released. Go to a line on runway and set park brake.
Okay. Okay, aligned on runway and parking brake.
Brake on. Is the tail wheel still locked?
Yep.
Yes, the green light is on. Means locked. Then, check if the first waypoint on GPS is really set.
Yeah.
Or, if you don't use SID, set a go to on first waypoint.
No, it's okay.
Yup, adapted. We align the heading indicator with the gyro compass.
Yeah. This one here. Okay.
Yes, executed. Everything is okay. Release park brake.
Yep.
Release. Okay, clear for takeoff.
Good. There we go. Hey.
Rotate.
Yep.
Positive rate. Gear up. Confirmed. They up. Maybe set the autopilot. On. Then, on STEC autopilot. Set the navant. The vertical speed and plus 1,500 feet.
Yep.
Okay, done. Flaps up. Up. As requested, landing lights off.
No, it's okay.
Okay, depending on flying altitude. If you have time, the after takeoff and climb checks.
Okay. I have time.
Okay, let's go. Set off the booster pumps. Both off. By passing the transition altitude, we set the standard on altimeter.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't need it.
29.92 is set. Check if the cylinder head temperatures are between 100 and 250 degrees Celsius. Check
Yeah.
100 to 250 degrees C. Maybe open the cooling flaps if temperature greater than 250 degrees Celsius.
Not
or
at the
close them
moment.
if lower than 100 degrees Celsius.
Not at the moment. It's okay.
Okay, I check it. The oil temperature should be between 50 and 100 degrees.
Correct.
Okay. If the cruising altitude are higher than 9,000 feet on the left from pilot, we set the supercharger on.
Okay.
Okay, as required. The next adaptations continue at cruising altitude. Wait for the cruise altitude.
Okay. Good. Okay. Good. Cruising altitude.
Okay, attain the cruise altitude. Set the mixture to auto lean.
Yeah.
Set. The power between 20 and 27 inches of mercury. Okay. Are the cylinder temperature between 100 and 280 degrees?
Yeah.
Okay, checked. If needed, we play again with the cooling flaps. with open, half or close.
No, it's okay.
Check the icing condition.
Yeah, it's good.
Looks okay. About 10 miles before the descent, we prepare the descent.
Okay. Thanks. We see in the front the San Gotardo, but we turn on the left here. Next 30 seconds. I think we are not high enough. Okay, we'll see if it's okay or not. I don't think. 900. okay. The Klausen Pass is there. Okay, is enough, I think. Okay, altitude. Good. Prepare the descent.
Okay, we prepare the descent checks.
Yeah,
But first, set both carburetor headers on. Okay, both on. Check and, maybe, we set the supercharger off for the descent.
it's okay.
Yes, off. Call flight control.
It's okay, go ahead.
Okay, ready for the descent and approach procedure.
Yeah,
Now, we wait for the begin of the descent.
okay. Few seconds. Okay. Minus 13 should be okay. Good.
Okay, the descent procedure. Set as required. The vertical speed for the descent.
It's done. It's okay.
Yaw, set. And reduce the propeller revolution between 1800 and 2000.
Yeah, just done.
Okay. Then, the power should be between 21 and 25 inches of mercury. Both landing
Yeah.
right on. Both on. The green light is still on,
Yeah.
so the tail wheel is locked.
Yes.
Yes, locked. Both fuel mixture forward to auto ridge.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, auto ridge. Check if the cylinder temperature between 180 and 280 degrees.
Not exactly. I think I have.
Yaw. And the oil temperature between 35 and 85 degrees.
I have to close them. Yeah, it's okay.
Yes, a bit low. Do we need to adapt the cooling flaps for the engine's temperature?
Just done.
Adjusted as needed. Okay, descent is engaged. Check constantly the speed.
Yeah, of course. Thanks.
Caution terrain. Caution terrain.
No, it's okay. No panic on board.
Warning, 130 knots.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Caution terrain. Caution terrain.
Ah, forget it.
Caution terrain. Caution terrain.
Yeah, it's okay. Looks good. Altitude is okay also for the moment. And we have to stop the descent at 3,000 feet, which is there. Come on to 0. Okay.
Set flaps 1.
Okay.
1/4 set. Caution terrain. Caution terrain.
Yeah, it is okay.
Caution terrain. Caution terrain. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
Okay.
Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
Forget it.
Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
I take control.
Autopilot.
Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
Okay. Starting a descent. And reduce the speed.
Half flaps set, and if you have the runway on visual, set the landing gear down.
Okay.
Okay, they are down. And set the landing gear safety latch is down.
Yeah.
Flaps 3.
Done.
Flaps 3 set. Remember, about 95 knots for landing.
Yeah.
We have a slow speed. Set full flaps.
Set.
Flaps full set.
Come on. No panic. No. Yeah. Straight on, please. Go ahead. Have to go to the end. This one on the right is not an entry or exit of you. No entry, yeah. Take this one. No entry. Oh, yeah. Again. We take the last one in this case. Yeah.
The next check's on holding line.
Yeah.
Okay, just arrived on exit holding line.
Yes. Go ahead.
Parking brake set.
Yeah.
They on. Red light on. Call the ground control.
Ah, it's okay. Forget it.
Okay, open the cooling flaps.
Open.
Okay, open. If set, the carburetor header off.
If set. Yeah, they set.
Full cool set. Tail wheel locked. Yes, locked.
Yeah.
The green light. The flaps retracted.
Wait.
Yes. Anti-collision strobe light. Off. The boost pumps off. Off. Inverters off.
Inverters. off.
They off. Then, call maybe the ground for taxi to the parking place.
No, just in the front is okay.
Go to the parking place. Continue on parking place.
Okay. Wow. It seems they have a lot of trouble down somewhere there. Okay, we take the first one. Yo. Okay.
Just arrived on parking place. Parking brake set. Yes. Set off the tail wheel.
Tail wheel.
Yes. Off. Transponder to standby.
Transponder to standby is out. It's okay.
Standby set. The strobe light off. They off. Set off the pitot heat.
Pitot heat.
Both off. The window anti-icing switch is off. Off. Propeller anti-icing switch. Off. Set propeller controls full forward. Yes. Full forward. Okay. Now we push the throttle forward. Just a cooling down until the cylinder temperature is below 220.
Is below 220. Is okay.
Check. Then wait until cylinder temperature below 220 degree.
Yeah, it's okay. Go ahead.
Okay, below 220. Good. The cylinder temperature below 220 degree.
Yeah.
Set the throttles to idle. Idle set. Now the mixture controls to cut off.
Yeah. Cut off.
Set cut off. For the standby position of the carburetor heat control set to full off. Correspond to pushed. Okay, pushed.
Yeah.
Both magneto switches off.
Magnetos off.
Both off. The master ignition switch off. Yes,
Off.
The generator's off.
Generators.
Both off. The nav light off.
Off.
And the landing lights off.
Landing lights. Do we have some landing lights there?
Both off. Also the transponder should be off. Off.
Yeah.
Then the cockpit and panel lights off. All off. All remaining switches off, including the battery.
Okay.
Okay, all down. Both fuel tank selectors off.
Oh, I forgot this too. Off. Off.
Both set off. At least, the tail wheel should be locked.
Tail wheel is locked.
Yes, is locked with but no green light.
Yeah.
Okay, this was a heavy work and we are all alive. This is good, so I paid the drinks for everyone. Let's go.
Oh, good. Thank you. Okay. And nice. Looks really nice. You see where we are? This is Mollis. Okay. That's it for today. See you next time.